as always, on the KGW Great Toy Drive. Okay, we're ready to put our White House florist to work to help you continue to deck the halls at home. We're going to start with this. It's so cute. She calls it a kissing ball.
You know, a kissing ball is a traditional thing that started with mistletoe, but I think it's fun to add fruit. You know, the mandarin oranges, you can make them out of apples, even potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and you just wire them onto this little frame. You get that at the craft store. It's already got wired branches here, and if you take your straight wire and add the fruit, you go all the way around and then hang it with a nice ribbon. So easy to do.
Do you put the fruit on, you said here, on this wire?
On this wire,
and
yeah.
then how do you get it, do you just wrap it around?
You just wrap it around these wired branches. And you know, I like to start with things that are a little bit easier. I mean, you could have a foam ball and insert them, but that takes more time. This is such a quick and easy decoration. It looks great in the windows, on the back of a chair, even on a door.
It smells great.
Yeah.
It really does. It puts out a great
So I
aroma.
love the kissing ball.
And the apple candle, another super simple idea, but so festive.
So when you go to the grocery store, I always like to look for really colorful, fun fruits. I mean, we did this a lot at the White House, and these pink lady apples with a coordinating candle. So I just carved out a little piece in the middle there and tucked in some greenery. But this would look great on a table, all lined up. And another candle idea is to find just a small wreath. Again, the grocery stores are selling these now, all ready made, and then put the candle inside. So candles and flowers, I mean, it's so festive this time of year.
Laura, this is, I think, my favorite here, just because it's so unique. Little potatoes, and you've spray painted some of them gold even.
So fingerling potatoes, who knew that you could make decorations out of them? But this little wreath is just a regular faux greenery form. And again, with my trusty straight wire, just wire the potatoes around the edges, all the way around, and then a little bit of gold spray paint really adds
Such
that
a cute idea.
Intermittently,
holiday
not all the
decoration.
Yeah,
potatoes,
just
a
Well,
few here and there.
you know, I wanted to show people how I got started. So you
Right.
can do a natural approach.
Boy, I'm getting an arm workout on this one. This is a heavy wreath. You need a good hook on that thing.
And you can add different berries or other
That's
bits of
beautiful.
greenery.
Hey, you know where you're good when you can make good use of Brussels sprouts somewhere in
So
your decoration.
I
What are you
saw
doing with the
these,
Brussels sprouts?
You know, this is another
let me pick
wreath
this up.
idea that is really fun, and you know, the green and white, that's a great trend this year to add to the wreath. So I added these like this, just wrap it around, and look how easy that is.
And it just
to-
gives it a
Oh, it gives it dimension.
Yeah.
You know, some
you know, I
texture
might
as
finish
well.
that off with some berries or snowberries this time of year. But it's a fun craft project to make. And it's not too late to add all of this to your house right now. We still have a few more days.
What do you recommend? I feel like the mantle is really the centerpiece for a lot of families. What would you put on a mantle?
Yeah, the wreath, the door, the mantelpiece, and I think garlands are such a nice way to create that focal point. You know, the fireplace is the heart of the home, a gathering place. So start with some greenery like the cedar. That's what you're smelling in studio today,
Oh,
the
it's so-
fragrance.
so nice.
And then wrap some ribbon around. I even take paper and ribbon and cut some shapes and add that on to give just more, whatever your color scheme is, you can carry that out.
A final note about flowers, because you brought in some pinks to the red and green.
I think that's a great trend this year, and look at these little poinsettias. That this is a tip that when you have
Poinsettia, wow.
flowers that are at the grocery store, to add more volume and bulk, you can just tuck
you
in.
just set 'em right in there.
Yeah.
You set it into your
and
that's
look
fun.
how full
bouquet.
that
I
makes
love that.
the
Yes,
bouquet.
yes.
So
Well, Laura Dowling, some great ideas. Again, the book is The White House Christmas, and thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
by.
It's a pleasure
You
to
are
be
from
here.
Chehalis, Washington,
I
now
am.
living in D.C.,
I
but you
know.
get to be home for the holidays.
I am so excited about that.
All right, we'll make it a great one.
Thank
Well, up
you.
next on Portland Today, Lisa Schroeder with Mother's Bistro is going to be here with a great edible gift idea.